Young Thug, where are you at with your joint project with Juice World? Is that true? Are you guys
Oh my
doing
gosh,
something?
bro. Yes.
Yes. How far along?
Probably like 3 months. You know, Juice World is like,
Yeah, if you didn't know, Juice WRLD and Young Thug actually did have a collab album in the works. In this interview, Young Thug actually does go on to say that he had this project with Juice WRLD in the works, and they do go on to ask him when a good release date would be, or at least like a month to expect the project, and he said in about 3 months, which is sad because this interview was in November. Juice WRLD sadly died in December, so we could have been getting the album in like February. So this probably would have been like the next thing to release, kind of like how when Juice dropped Goodbye and Good Riddance, and then he had The World on Drugs with Future, and then we got Death Thirst for Love. It probably would have been Death Thirst for Love, the Young Thug album, and then Outsiders, or at least whatever they ended up wanting to do. But yeah, sadly Juice did pass away, and I don't think we're going to get this project anymore, but we could, and that's what I want to talk about in today's video. If we do get this project, what could be on it? That's the question I'm breaking down today, so let's just get into it. From the research I've done with being in the Juice community, I think we have at least 7 Juice and Thug songs. Now there could be more than that are known, that are like snippets or even leaked, but I tried to find all of them that I could, and I found around 7, 6 leaked ones, and then 1 snippet. Like I said, there could be tons more that I'm not even aware about as of right now, so if you guys know any more, go ahead and comment them down below. But I do want to go ahead and just give out the songs that we do know. Now, 2 of these are officially released. We have Mannequin Challenge, which was on Thug's album featuring Juice WRLD. That dropped after Death Thirst for Love. It was on Thug's album from last year. That came out in like August 2019. And yeah, it just had a Juice WRLD feature on it. And in the interview, Thug actually does go on to say that Juice made 6 different versions to this, like 6 different verses to his verse on that song. So they obviously had tons, like 5 leftover verses that maybe one day we'll hear, whether it leaks or gets dropped, which would be really cool to hear. And then we also have On God, which came out on Death Thirst for Love back in March of 2019. I'm pretty sure everybody knows about these 2 songs. They're released, and yeah, I mean, they're officially out. You can go listen to them anywhere. And then moving on to the most popular leak with Juice and Thug is Bad Boy. Now, this is going to drop. One of the main questions I did kind of think, and kind of a theory, I guess, I came up with, and other people have came up with too. This isn't just my theory, but this was supposed to be the lead single to Juice and Thug's album. Because if you remember, this video was being shot in October of 2019. And if in November, Thug said they were only 3 months away from the album, at least like a release date or an announcement, anything, then yeah, this video definitely might have been something that was going to drop as like the leading single in February 2020 to kind of introduce everyone to the project, kind of like how Fine China was the lead single to World on Drugs. And it would make a lot of sense because if this video got shot in October, Cole probably got done with it anytime within November, and that's when Thug would have made that interview, or that's when he was on that interview, and that could be why Juice never decided to drop that like sometime in December as a single for Outsiders, because it probably wasn't set to be on Outsiders, it was probably set to be on this Juice and Thug album. Now, I could be completely wrong too, that's just me speculating, but I kind of feel like that makes a lot more sense, so that's just what I think. And now there's 3 more leaked songs that we know of for Juice and Thug. We have World Go Round. This one leaked, I think, sometime in like early 2020 or late 2019. And then we have Oceans with Thug and Juice, and then Try This with Thug and Juice, which are like the slower type songs that I've heard them on. They definitely don't have anything dropped like this. And Bad Boy, World Go Round, Mannequin Challenge, On God, all those are a lot more hype. And then there's 1 snippet song, which is also kind of like a lot more slow or just like laid back type song, and that is Sky High. This is definitely a big grail of mine. It's a big grail in the community. Hopefully one day we do get this, whether it drops or leaks. But yeah, that's a big snippet for Juice and Thug songs. So those are at least 7 songs that we know of that Juice and Thug had, which all 7, well, minus On God and Mannequin Challenge, the other 5 were probably going to be on the collab album. You know, give or take Bad Boy, I'm not sure, I guess, exactly how that was going to fall, but I feel like the other ones were definitely supposed to be on the album, and I feel like they have a lot more songs done. If Young Thug said that there was only 3 months away from it to drop, and that was in November, Juice could have still have made some songs early early into December, and there was still like a week or two left of November by the time that interview was published. So they definitely could have made a lot more, and it might have been almost done, or at least they had like a big vault of songs that they were just gonna like pick from what they wanted to do. That's kind of like what they did with World on Drugs. We only heard like 1/4 of the songs Future and Juice made for World on Drugs, so there's a lot of unreleased ones that I don't think are ever gonna drop. They could leak, but I don't know anyone that would be huge onto it just because World on Drugs was like mixed. Personally, I didn't mind the album. I liked it. There's a lot of good songs on there that if you just listen to the album, you'll find that out, but not everyone enjoyed the album, which I understand. But yeah, so I think that Bad Boys video was supposed to drop sometime in February, and then we were going to get the name of this collab project, and then we were going to get a release date later on, just exactly like what happened with World on Drugs, where we got Fine China, and then we got the release date to World on Drugs, and then obviously we already know what happened after that. I'm pretty sure that is what was going to happen with this. And that's just a theory of mine, though. So, like I said, I could definitely be wrong with that. That's just something that I think. But what do you guys think? Do you think Juice and Thug were going to drop Bad Boy on the collab album? And do you think this album was going to drop before Outsiders? Let me know whatever you think in the comments down below. If you guys are new here, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I just hit 4,000 subscribers, so thank you guys so much for that. I also want to give a shout out to my friend Grisha, who made the new icon and banner for my YouTube channel. He makes videos on like Lil Skies, other rappers that I don't really talk about a lot. So if you want to go check him out, link to his channel will be in the description down below. Also, go follow me on Twitter at ComplexDiscuss if you want to keep up to date with me on everything. I post thumbnails early. I actually posted the thumbnail to this video a few days before this video even came out. So if you're interested in seeing stuff like that or just whatever I have to say on Twitter, go follow that. I also have a SoundCloud where every month I make a brand new playlist of songs that I'm listening to. I make a cool little artwork for them too and everything, so just go check that out. Link to that is in the description down below as well. And if you guys do send in your songs to me and I do get the chance to listen to them and I like them, I'll repost them on that account. You can either comment them down below, tweet them to me, DM them on the SoundCloud, whatever you feel like doing. And yeah, that's about it for this video, guys. Thanks so much for watching.